Herbal tea feels like one of the most wholesome choices you can make. You reach for it when you want to wind down, when you are feeling rough, when you want something warming and natural without the caffeine. The whole point is that it is supposed to be good for you. So the idea that some of the most popular herbal tea brands in Britain might actually be doing the opposite is genuinely unsettling. Here is the reality. A 2024 study by researchers at the University of Barcelona, published in the science journal Chemosphere, found that plastic tea bags shed tiny plastic particles into your cup the moment you pour hot water over them. And for the first time, that same study showed those particles can get inside your body, absorbed through your gut and into your bloodstream. Some scientists have questioned parts of how that study was carried out, and we do not yet fully know what those particles do to us long term. But the fact that it is happening at all, confirmed in a published scientific study, should make anyone who drinks herbal tea every day stop and think. On top of that, independent testing has found traces of pesticides in some of the most trusted brands on British shelves. Here are 7 brands you need to know about, and at the end, the 3 you can actually trust. Number 1, Twinings. The black and gold packaging. The word pure on the label. It feels trustworthy, but those claims have been challenged. In 2019, a US consumer group called the Organic Consumers Association took Twinings to court in Washington, D.C., along with its parent company, Associated British Foods. To be clear, this was an American legal case about products sold in America, not a UK court case. But the testing behind it is worth knowing about. Independent lab tests found traces of glyphosate, a weed killer the World Health Organization calls a probable cancer-causing substance, in Twinings products being sold as pure and 100% natural. Tests also found traces of 2 insect-killing chemicals that scientists describe as harmful to the nervous system. Twinings denied all of this, and no verdict or settlement was ever made public. But for a brand that puts the word pure front and center, the fact that this testing happened is something British shoppers have a right to know. Number 2, Lipton. In almost every supermarket in Britain. But a Greenpeace study in India found that brands, including Lipton, sourced from countries where rules around pesticides are far looser than here in the UK, showed pesticide traces in the vast majority of samples tested, with some containing more than 10 different chemicals. Some of Lipton's herbal tea bags are made with heat-sealed plastic fibers, and concerns about pesticide levels in its supply chain have been raised more than once. Number 3, Tetley Herbal. Tetley has been making changes to some of its bags to remove plastic, but the herbal and fruit tea range has been the slowest to catch up. Until early 2025, plastic was still being used to seal a significant number of those bags. The 2024 University of Barcelona study found that bags sealed with a plastic called polypropylene can release around 1.2 billion tiny plastic particles into every milliliter of water. That finding was about polypropylene bags in general, not Tetley bags specifically. But if the bag contains that plastic, the concern is the same. Number 4, Yorkshire Tea Speciality Range. Yorkshire Tea has done well switching its main tea bags to plant-based alternatives. But in October 2024, the company confirmed in writing that its speciality range, which includes its herbal and fruit teas, is still sealed with plastic because those bags are made on different machines that have not been updated yet. To be fair, they were upfront about it, but most people buying Yorkshire Tea herbal teas have no idea they are getting a completely different product to the main range on this issue. Number 5, Typhoo. Typhoo ran up massive losses and went into administration in November 2024. It was then bought out by a Manchester-based company called Supreme plc in December 2024 for just over £10 million. During all of that chaos, improvements to the bags were not a priority. As of 2026, most Typhoo bags still contain plastic with no firm public plan to change that. There are better options at the same price. There is no real reason to stay loyal here. Number 6, Yogi Tea, Echinacea, Immune Support. Yogi sells itself as a wellness brand. Organic, natural, good for your health. So, what happened in March 2024 is hard to overlook. The company behind Yogi Teas had to recall nearly 900,000 bags of their organic Echinacea Immune Support tea after their own routine testing found pesticide levels above the limits set by the US Food and Drug Administration. They said they believe chemicals from nearby farms may have drifted onto their land, the FDA classed this as a low-risk recall, meaning the tea was not expected to make anyone ill. But think about it. If an organic wellness brand can recall nearly 1 million bags over pesticide contamination, what does that say about the brands not doing routine testing at all? Number 7. Supermarket own brand herbal teas. Tesco, Asda, Sainsbury's, and the discounters all sell cheap herbal teas. But a witch review of UK tea brands found own brand supermarket teas were among the most likely to have plastic built into the bag. And beyond that, these ranges give you almost no information about where the herbs came from, whether chemicals were used growing them, or whether anyone has tested the finished product. You simply do not know what you are drinking. Here is our question for the comments. Think about the herbal tea in your cupboard right now, the one you grab when you feel run down or need a quiet moment. Did you ever stop to think about what was actually inside that bag? Tell us which brand you trusted most before watching this and whether you are going to keep buying it. We read every single comment. Now the 3 brands actually worth your money. At number 3, Clipper. Every Clipper herbal tea is certified organic by the Soil Association, which means an independent body has confirmed no synthetic pesticides were used. The bags are plastic-free and can go in your home compost bin. A witch review of teabag plastics named Clipper as one of only a small number of genuinely plastic-free UK brands. Available in most major supermarkets. This is what every herbal tea brand should be doing. Most are not. At number 2, Hampstead Tea. Organic and fair trade certified since 1986. Plastic-free bags. They have direct relationships with the farms they buy from. No big corporate takeovers, just a consistent record of doing things the right way. Find them in Waitrose, Whole Foods, and independent health shops. And at number 1, Puka Herbs. Something important to know first. In April 2024, Puka lost its B Corp status, a certificate showing a business meets high social and environmental standards. This happened after the brand was taken over by Lipton Teas and Infusions, closing its Bristol offices and letting around 90 staff go. That matters and you deserve to know it. But when it comes to what is in your cup, Puka still delivers. All their teas are certified organic by the Soil Association. Every bag is made from natural plant-based materials stitched with organic cotton, no plastic at all. They were the first tea company in the world to use organic cotton strings. Despite the ownership change on pesticides, plastics, and what actually goes into the bag, Puka remains one of the best options in Britain right now. The simple rule going forward is this. Look for the Soil Association organic symbol on the box. That means someone independent has checked it. Look for bags confirmed as plastic-free. Or switch to loose leaf with a metal strainer and the whole question disappears for a few pounds. Natural and pure on a label mean nothing unless someone independent has verified them. Herbal tea should be exactly what it says. Plants, water, and nothing else. Now you know which brands actually mean it. Don't forget to subscribe for more research-based videos on what we eat or drink daily.